I think the key to innovation is getting people to challenge the norms and also working together collaboratively and being able to promote and produce ideas and letting others criticize them, change them, so that all of a sudden something good comes out of it. And to me, I think that's the environment we've created here.
We generally have 2 to 3 internal research projects that are going on at any one time. Those ideas are generally from the employees.
I worked on a prototype of a secure Android messaging service that was part of a small project request for proposals that the government put out and said, give us ideas for things that we're not even sure that we should be looking at. So I basically had a week to get everything started from scratch. And there were some aspects of the demo that I wanted to put together that were technologies I was completely unfamiliar with. And so I just put out, it's almost like putting up the bat signal. I put out a general call for help with public key crypto. And one of our guys used to work on that infrastructure for the customer at a previous project. And he said, oh, you're doing it wrong, which was great. Used this different container for the crypto keys, and sure enough, everything just worked.
In 2013, one of the higher-ups here at Visionist approached me and told me about a conference that was coming up that was about a specific technology that they thought that I might be interested in. So I accepted and went to the conference and learned as much as I could about the technology. And then I came back here to Visionist, and myself and a group of friends came up with an idea or something like a cool project that we could do with that technology that we had just learned about.
There was a call for proposals. So me and a few other really junior guys asked Chris and Brian if we could go ahead and submit a proposal. And not only did they say yes, but they took the time 3 times a week, like an hour or 2 each time, to review the proposal that we had written.
So we had the young guys that were putting together this proposal, and I was giving them somewhat blunt, feedback that you got to sell this more. I still don't know what you're suggesting you're building, and you got to think that the reader doesn't know what you're trying to sell, so you really got to make it clear.
And so every single day we would try to come up with something new and rewrite the whole thing, scrap it from the beginning. And the one day that we came in and Brian was like, all right, this is good, I can support this, was like the best feeling ever.
And we submitted the proposal and we ended up winning. And my best day here at Visionist so far was the day that I learned that we actually won seed money for our project.
That was a really nice moment. I was proud of the guys for doing it.
So Brian sent us an email and complimented us on what we'd done so far. And so I came in the next day and my new joke with him was like, hey man, I hung that on my fridge.
I had worked in a customer space for about 2 years. I was using a piece of software that I was not happy with. It was really mission critical software. It was stuff that hundreds of analysts were using every day, but it was just slow, it was unresponsive, it would crash. And I, for a long time I said, man, we could do this better, like everybody's stuck using this junky piece of software. So I kind of mocked out what I thought the thing should look like and said, hey guys, I have this idea, I need some help. I'm gonna be in it Saturday morning working on this all day. And Josh McFadden emailed me back and said, I'll be there, just let me know what you need. So him and I, had our own little hackathon for 12 hours on a Saturday. At the end of the day, we had this working functional prototype that I could then walk into the customer space with and show them, and it blew people's hair back. It was one of those things that they said, yeah man, this is a lot better than what we're doing now. And they've since adopted it, and it's a production system now.
We want those innovators, we want those entrepreneurs, because they're going to be driven to be successful in their own right.
There's people that I think that are at Visionist now. They'll probably go off and start their company at some point in the future. And I'm very supportive of that. We're about trying to create an environment where people can achieve whatever they want to achieve, and we'll do it whatever it takes to enable them to do that.